my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Yo, it's Tuesday, motherfuckers, and we are celebrating the best in animation with Disney's Meet the Motherfucking Robinsons. Surprise, come from out of nowhere hit. Thank you, John Lassiter, and whoever else helped to especially make it sweet, but I think it was probably the help of John Lassiter. It's your boy, the coolest man alive, Jesse Snyder, broadcasting under the neon lights at Blacklight District Studio, and I cannot wait to celebrate some incredible animation with you. Yesterday, we listened to The Explosions Black Tape. Oh, God, The Explosions, such a great album. You really go back, listen to that episode. If you love music, check it out. Tomorrow, we're talking about reading one of my favorite comics of recent memory, Silver Surfer Black. Very cool 4-issue miniseries written by Donny Gates, and I'm forgetting the artist's name right now, but we'll talk about it on Wednesday. Thursday, I got a live-action pick for you. It's Darren Aronofsky's new film, Caught Stealing, which is really awesome. Like it a lot. And Wildcard Friday is an interesting one because I had to invent a new category, the live event, to watch dude free solo the tallest building in Taiwan. It's crazy. It's The Skyscraper Live on Netflix. I just watched it and I needed to recommend it, and it's worth a view. Plus, if you, I haven't planned Saturday's show yet. You don't have to plan Saturday's show, but last weekend was awesome. We celebrated the new Masters of the Universe trailer and kind of talked about the kind of aligned Marvel teaser trailers and teasers for Avengers Doomsday. But man, if you're a Masters of the Universe fan at all, go listen to that show because it was just a lot of fucking fun. And I'm sure you will share in my joy of the new trailer. And if you haven't seen that trailer yet, go watch it yourself. Fucking A. Reach me at JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio, which is my company. We make awesome comic books and incredible music. Don't believe me? Visit blacklightdistrict.studio now and see for yourself. It's all free. Okay, getting into it. This incredible piece of animation any second now, but last and most importantly, I want to say I love you all. Thank you for listening to my show. Care Bear Stare. Now, let's enjoy an animated classic. So, today we've got Disney's Meet the Robinsons, and this was released theatrically, it's not much fanfare, March 30th, 2007 in the U.S., from the Walt Disney Animation Studio and Buena Vista Pictures Distribution. The lead actors in here, you got Daniel Hansen as Lewis, Jordan Fry as Wilbur Robinson, Wesley Singerman as young Wilbur, Angela Bassett, Tom Selleck, yes, Laurie Metcalf, Harlan Williams, Nicole Sullivan, Adam West, yes, and Tom Kenny. There's a whole family of interesting people. I thought Patrick Warburton was one of the voices in here too. I think I might be right about that. It's directed by Stephen J. Anderson. Producers personnel, you got produced by Dorothy McKim. Screenplay by John Bernstein, Michelle Spitz, Don Hall, Nathan Greeno, Arian Redson, Joe Matteo, and Stephen Anderson, as sometimes is the case in animation. Music by Danny Elfman. Grossed $170.5 million worldwide on a $150 million budget. So ultimately, it did okay, even though it wasn't like a big, seemed like a big hit over here. But home media and video game tie-in releases, follow the theatrical run, and all those things have eventually gotten people like me into it, and it's wonderful. It's based on a William Joyce book called A Day with Wilbur Robinson that came out in 1990. It was Disney's 47th animated feature, first post-Pixar leadership at Disney Animation when, like I said, John Lassiter came in. So he's credited this is the first thing that came out the door once he was the new boss. And I think he made sure that it was made with some sauce. It's fucking great. But the whole movie tackles themes of invention, optimism, accepting failure, and the power of your chosen family, which is a really cool thing, because sometimes people have no choice but to choose another family, create a family for themselves. And, it's just really notable for its emotional heart and, enduring message of, quote, keep moving forward, which is said a number of times in the film. There's some cool soundtrack contributions that are fun from Rufus Wainwright, Rob Thomas, All American Rejects, They Might Be Giants, who I love, and the Jonas Brothers. And it's not like a music fest really. This is just like a great family movie. It's got like a couple little musical pieces in it. Largely, you won't notice those too much, but I found it interesting that I was like, oh yeah, that's right. All American Rejects, They Might Be Giants. That's right. It's got some good people in it. Sorry, I just needed a sip of some of my grape Gatorade. I think I like the grape Powerade better. What do you think? Write to me at JBS at Blacklands. So, I'm a big fan of this movie. It's like one of the quieter Disney movies that you'll see. And, and it's really special, because it's not like, I don't know, it's not like particularly flashy, but, I promise you, if you put it on and watch with your kids, you'll be like, this is wonderful. It's got that early Pixar quality to it, and just a consistency in the narrative and what it knows what it's about, but at the same time it has a wonderful sense of humor, and the laughs that it gets are well earned and frequent. It sets up a lot of great premises and sort of treats them relatively absurdly, but it's still grounded. But it doesn't take itself too seriously because it's about going to the future and the past and these things. And it's really, really well done. And I mean, the original filmmakers had to have been on to something with it. And I've never read the book, so I can't compare it, or whatever, as a fan of the book series. But it's really, really, really well done. And I'm not. I really feel like you'll all be surprised by it, because I'm not getting into a lot of plot details here, and I guess maybe I should a little bit, but I in general I try to just sort of entice you to go watch it instead of trying to spoil a lot of it. But I'll just give you the basic example. The basic premise and whatnot, because you've got like this kid who's a super genius scientist, and he's an orphan, and he's got like a roommate who's another orphan, and he's got like a baseball game and all this stuff, and because of the dude keeping him up at night and whatnot, he like loses his baseball game. It's been a while since I've watched it, because I've watched it many times, and he swears revenge on this kid, but better that I'm giving it to you so vague and whatnot anyway, so that you can enjoy all the intricate details of it. And but somehow he ends up going to the future, because essentially what he doesn't realize is like his great grandson or something like that comes to I'm not sure who if it's him. I don't know if it's his son or just one of his relatives' son or whatever, but it's like one of his distant relatives. He comes and he brings him to the past to introduce him to his family and these things. But some of these things are like shrouded from him. It's a little bit of a mystery, but he's like super into it, because basically in the future he's this mad scientist and there's all this great technology in the world, and part of it's because of him, and he's just like so happy to be where he is. But also he's got his friend who's all grown up and trying to get him, and he's got an evil computer that he's working with that's in his hat. It's very, very funny. And the movie's just wonderful. The family's wonderful. The cast is wonderful. Like I said, I've gone back to watch it with my kids so many times, and it's not, like I said, because it's not a particularly flashy movie, but we all like it. And every time we put it on, I feel like I like it the same every time. I always laugh out loud at the same parts every time. There's some wonderful parts with, you know what? I can spoil this a little bit because it'll still be funny without me saying it. But there's this great bit where they've got this Tyrannosaurus Rex and like he's mind controlled, so like you're supposed to like eat somebody or whatever. He's trying to go after one of the guys, and the guy in the hat's like, get him, and they're translating what the Tyrannosaurus Rex, who's I guess pretty intelligent or whatever, is trying to tell him, and he's basically saying, I can't get him because I have a big head and tiny hands. And he's in like a crevice. He's like, I have a big head and tiny hands. It's very funny. Every time I see it, I laugh. And the whole movie is just, it's largely, that is super charming, but the whole movie is just charming. And you'll just love the interactions with the family. You'll love, if you're like me and you keep coming back to my show, it's probably because you have enthusiasm for these things and stuff. And like, there's enthusiasm in this movie. Just like the kid, he's excited about science, and he's excited about having a family, and just gratitude, seeing gratitude on display in a film, I think is a wonderful thing. And yeah, man. I don't want to get into the details because it really is one of those movies where like it kind of like unfolds and different information, different things happen and stuff like that. But like it's great bad guy. It's funny, it's fun, great family stuff. Really good for the kids. Really good for you. You'll love it. And I say thank you, John Lassiter. Thank you, John. Thank you, Batman. Thank you, Superman. Thank you, John Lassiter. If you ain't listening to my crazy esoteric wisdom podcast, everything they don't want you to know, every Sunday, you should do something about that. Find out why we're creeping on 500,000 downloads a month, baby, and rising. Plus, if you love music, you need to check out our third pod, All Your Favorite Bands Suck, available everywhere but Spotify, celebrating every genre of music, and eventually all my favorite bands in the world. There's 53 bands so far, and still a lot more to come. Anyway, that's it. You can go. I love you guys. JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio. Thank you for listening to the end. Listen to other shows. I'll see you tomorrow celebrating one of my favorite comics on another fucking awesome episode of The Coolest Alive.
Hey, it's my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking